Vegas sign. This is small sign, but yeah, made popular. And then this is called the Strip, and you have a lot of casinos, like starting with the Mandalay Bay on the side end of the Strip, and then you have the Venice with the Venetian with the Venice theme, gondolas, the Campanile, Paris with the Eiffel Tower, and this Opera Garnier and Arc de Triomphe, and Parisian vibe, and then Caesars with the whole Italy and Rome vibe, Colosseum and everything, the sculptures and great Italian sculptures and everything. And then Bellagio with the Lake Como, and Bellagio New York with the New York City vibe. And this side, so this is the start of the Strip from the south side, and this side we have the airport. It's called the McCarran Harry Reid International Airport, and this is like the general terminal. So Las Vegas, as you know, is an entertainment, casino, resorts, gaming, shops, and nightlife, and there are limousines going inside, and people are like partying and dancing and so on. And of course that's kind of the partying and entertainment way. And then of course the shops are like the shops are also like very exotic shops. I have seen a Cirque du Soleil shop, which deals with Serbia. I have seen a Michael Jackson shop besides the Mandalay Theatre in the Michael Jackson show and theatre. I had seen a cigar shop. I had seen where the cigars cost thousands of dollars. I had seen a Mont Blanc pen shop where there is Kennedy Mont Blanc pen, there is Marilyn Monroe, and the pens can cost 1.5 million. People can buy houses. And so all these very much exotic shops, and then there is this is a totally marvelous and amazing part of the world. So this is Las Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas, and this is a fantastic view of the entire strip. Starting with the Strand, and then you have the Trump Tower, you have then you have the Encore, then you have the Wynn Las Vegas, then you have the Palazzo, and then you have the Venetian, you have this Rio here, this red lady is a Rio, and then the giant wheel you have, and then you have the Caesar's Palace. This whole big thing is the Caesar's Palace. You have this Bellagio here, then you have the Planet Hollywood there, and then coming further down the strip, you have this Aria Hotel and this thing, and then you have the you have the New York there just lurking behind. Then you have the Egyptian, the Luxor in the strip, and then finally ending in the Mandalay Bay and the Allegiant Stadium. And this is where I am standing. It's called the Palms. This is the Palms, and this has a fantastic view of the Las Vegas General City. This is the general city of Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is called the Strip. It's called the Las Vegas Boulevard, but colloquially called the Strip. This is the most happening and entertainment and casino and gambling capital of the world, along with Macau in China. So this is the spectacular view. I can't just miss this view.
Video, go.
This is the Las Vegas Boulevard, also called the Strip, and this is the Egyptian themed Luxor, the pyramid which shows the black color. Then we see the Sphinx celebration, the Pharaoh, and there are a row of springs as well. Then there is a small monorail that goes from Excalibur Resort to this Mandalay Bay. This is a Mandalay Bay, and this is exactly Egyptian themed resort in which the Egyptian style, but there is a campanile here written as Luxor, and then everything is Egyptian style. And the inside is really very beautiful. Inside you have got the Titanic exhibitions where they probably found they went to the sea and got some of the relics from the Titanic. Then there is a King Tut's museum, Tutankhamun museum. I'll be going there. I exactly don't know what is inside, but Tutankhamun Tut's museum. And then there are of course the fantastic shows like other Las Vegas, the casino resorts, and Egyptian theme, like everything looks like you're inside the Egyptian feel of the Cairo, the Luxor, and those places. And it's really fantastic. You will see the big the Pharaoh on the Sphinx.
Yep.
This is the Excalibur and the fancy kind of casual kind of things, and then we have the New York on this side. It's also comes with the rider, the roller coaster rider, and then there is the Statue of Liberty here. Yeah, so this is fantastic. And this is a fantastic Statue of Liberty, and the MGM Grand on the other side, and this is the tram. There is a small tram that goes on from to Mandalay Bay, and then it comes on the return. It comes to Luxor, and then this is the Excalibur. So Excalibur to Mandalay Bay, and in the return to Luxor, it stops at Luxor. So that's the kind of the tram. This is the New York casino resort in Las Vegas, and we find the New York Manhattan style buildings, and then there is a roller coaster as well in which people are going, and the station is actually inside the New York. I went inside. It's like the New York vibe, the classical New York vibe, yeah. Bodegas and all this stuff. And then of course here you see the Statue of Liberty, and yeah, the iconic New York, iconic worldwide icon, right? Like Statue of Liberty, or the Tower Bridge in London, or Eiffel Tower in Paris. And then here you see 3 resorts which are like, one is called Excalibur on this side. Excalibur is like the fancy castle, and then the big building and the fancy castle this side, and then the big building, fancy castle in the between. And then you see there is a small tram that goes to the Mandalay Bay, which is almost the end of the strip, and then it comes back to Luxor. Luxor is a pyramid, the Egyptian themed pyramid. In Las Vegas you have different themes, like Parisian for Paris with the Eiffel Tower, with the Arc de Triomphe, and with the Opera Garnier, Venetian with the Venetian with the gondolas and everything, the Venice, and then then there is a Bellagio with the Colle Como, and then there is what is it called, Caesar's Palace with the Rome theme, amphitheater, the Roman sculptures and everything. And this is New York. So this is like spectacular. Everything in Las Vegas is exotic, spectacular. Yeah, you find the limousines, you find the shops that sell cigars for thousands of rupees, thousands of dollars one cigar. And then the Mont Blanc pen is like the lady on the shop was saying 1.5 million. People can buy many houses with that kind of money. So that everything is like so exotic, exotic and marvelous and magnificent in Las Vegas. This is the Excalibur Casino with the fairy castle kind of setup.